the case of the missing Fiesta float is now closed.
Yeah, I did not mean to create a problem.
Well, this float just can't seem to stay out of the headlines lately. First, it got kicked out of this year's Battle of Flowers parade when El Rey Feo threw beads into the crowd, which was a no-no. Well, then last night we get word someone managed to steal the thing. The El Rey Feo Foundation even offered a reward to get it back, but now we've learned it was all just a misunderstanding. Emily Baucom is working to get to the bottom of this story for us. Misunderstanding, right, Emily?
All a misunderstanding, but Delaney, you know what's loud and clear after today? No one messes with Fiesta. Now, as for the float, we're told it's inside this warehouse, all safe and sound. We'd love to show it to you, but we're not allowed to see it for ourselves. You just have to hear the rest of the story. The El Rey Feo Foundation sounded the alarm.
It was last seen October 25th.
Police searched high and low, and of all the places it could be, turns out the Fiesta float was sitting inside an Edgewood School District warehouse.
After watching the reports on TV, the district notified police.
Okay, let's hit pause and rewind to the last time most of us saw the float, the Battle of Flowers parade.
Growing up in New Orleans, I was used to throwing beads.
El Rey Feo Larry Benson and his court threw beads into the crowd and got kicked out of the parade. The city forgave and forgot. In the meantime, the float was stored at an old car dealership that's now being fixed up.
Apparently there's a miscommunication. The people rehabbing it thought it was abandoned. A couple weeks ago, or last week or so, Edgewood received a call from a yard, a property where this float was being stored. This float was going to be disposed of.
So rather than see the festive float go to the landfill, the district decided to accept it as a donation. But the El Rey Feo Foundation had no idea, and when organizers discovered it was missing, they reported it to police.
A $5,000 reward is being offered.
So why the reward? Well, Larry Benson passed away last week, and this float was his legacy to future El Rey Feos. It's a one-of-a-kind he had made in his hometown of New Orleans.
Today we lay Mr. Benson to rest, so we're so grateful to know that we've got it back under our care and custody, and it'll be used for years and years to come.
All's well that ends well, right? Well, the $35,000 float is now being kept under lock and key, and the El Rey Foundation is making plans right now to move it to a safe place, this time with a police escort. We're live on the west side. Emily Baucom, News 4, San Antonio.